What you are seeing behind me is the beginning of something big. And when it rains in Ghana, we do a lot of things, including planting. So, as you can see, this handsome gentleman bagging some sand into these polythene bags. What they are doing is very simple. They are going to plant seedlings into it, and it's going to be palm nut seedlings for planting since we are in the raining season. It can be done any other time, but it will be best to be done this time. So let's keep watching and see what the future brings. We are going to start a new farm over here, and I'll be sharing every experience and every activity with you. Thank you. Stay tuned. These professionals are very wonderful. One is a prescribing nurse, one is a mental health nurse, and the last one is a quality control officer with CocoBot. I wonder what motivated them to start this oil palm seedlings, and I'll be talking to them in the future video to know their reason. It looks like they have a problem using labor or hiring labor, so they try to use their own manpower. I want to see if they can do this because they are all very busy guys. And this is the oil palm seed that they ordered from Kade in the eastern region of Ghana. Let's open and see what is inside, whether it is some used clothing or it is actually oil palm seeds. So this is one. Each bag like this contains 100 pieces, and 4 or 5 pieces are added to it. I wouldn't want to say much on their behalf. I'll be talking to them to know why they came together to start this farm, and also to know if they have other farms that they are doing, that they are separate farms, to know the cost involved with these seedlings that they ordered from Kade, and whether or not they are going to farm together or they are going to share the seedlings among themselves. So that's the Ghana Sumatra. So let me put it back and get to other things. So after keeping the seeds for some days, they started to put it to use. First of all, the seeds were poured into water. I don't know why they kept the seeds for some days before this first process of pouring it into water. I also don't know why it was poured into water, but as I said, I'll be talking to them and asking them all these questions for us all to learn why they did that. So you can see the seeds or the palm kernels have some roots on them. You can see it germinating. So let me pick one for you to see how it looks. So this is one. This is one. The down part you see as white is actually the root, and the one you see on top is what is going to be the tree. So let me put it back because one seed is equals to one tree, and I don't have to destroy it by my handling. So as I said, the seeds are poured in water like this and kept for some time. So let's get to the garden to see what we can do there for the seeds. This piece of land is close to my house, and I have to pay labor for them to weed it for me every time, but we don't really have the owner's contact for him to pay. And snakes have been worrying me very much, so I decided to make good use of it. I asked them to come and have their seedlings here because they didn't have any place to do what they are doing right now. So they have 1,000 pieces of bags waiting for the seeds. So they placed one seed in one bag. They counted and did that until they finished with all the bags before they pushed it into the sand or dug the sand and covered it or covered the roots with the sand. So these are all the pieces they have which they'll be working on eventually. Are you also wondering what might have made these guys to come together to start this oil palm farm? Well, I also have the same mind. So when I get all of them, I'll be talking to them and we will know why they started this oil palm farm or seedlings. So after putting all the seeds inside the bags, they cut palm fronds and they covered it to make sure that the sun doesn't heat it up and animals too don't worry it. This guy doing this work is actually a prescribing nurse, and as I said, they will be introducing themselves very soon. One very hardworking guy covering the palm seeds that will be growing into seedlings and eventually into big palm trees for money making. He has already covered this side and he'll be covering the rest. So as my house is close to the place, I have to be monitoring for them to drive away any goats. 3 times ni be serious so. Why should not here so? Diana mutwa so na bi wo ha sania ne we ne te wo fam no. Why should not here so? And after covering with the palm fronds, it was watered. Time to water. Watering is done. Let's see how it has grown. Time to check. Okay. So that's a small one over here. There. Let's go check the one here too to see the difference. Oh, I'm in Chalawate. The place is so muddy. Okay, so you can see the baby palm nut tree. All these are baby palm nut trees. Very soon they'll become big and then you see the difference. Keep watching. You shouldn't say it. What do you mean?
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
So those 3 guys I told you about are very busy, and because of that they've left their palm seedlings to be weedy, but I want to help them out. So this morning I'm coming to uproot all the weeds from the bags. It will take me about 35 to 45 minutes to finish this particular work. So come and see how things are now. We have this. You see all these are weeds. All these are weeds. All these are weeds which we have to remove. All these are weeds. So let's come to the side. Let me show you. You see? So I have to uproot everything over here. I have to uproot everything just to help them out. This will take me about 35 to 45 minutes or 40 minutes. So I'll handle this side too, and then this side. So let's do this fast and see how it looks after I'm done.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Now that I'm done with the uprooting of the weeds from the seedlings, I will try and see if I can get these professionals so that we talk to them and see why they started this process even in the first place. So to see this, then please keep watching.